Why do you ask anyway? I'm just curious. I realized I couldn't picture it, so I was just so curious. Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes she's shaking. Don't look at me like that, sorry. Natsuki pulls her knees to her chest and puts her head down. Is she crying again? For fuck's sake, I can't take this. Did I do something? Yuri gets flustered and mind's racing over what she has said or done. I did. I ended it. I texted them earlier telling them. Then I just blocked them because I was so afraid of the response. What did you text them? We are no longer friends. Oh, this is like the fucking meme. Have you seen that fucking meme where they go like, what is it? What is that meme? No longer friends with Salman. I am friends with Mudasir now. The fucking meme is fucking funny, dude. I guess it's kind of like that. What the hell did you text them? And now it feels like I'm dying. I mean, what is the point of blocking them? They're in the literal same school as you, maybe in the same classroom as you. How are you going to deal with that? Oh, that's retarded. I'm sorry. Totally unsure of what to do. Yuri can barely find any words to offer support. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki and usually hard breathing fills the air. Then she speaks again, barely above a whisper. Help me. I feel sick. I want to hit my head against things. Please help me. I can't take this. You may be having a panic attack. With that realization, Yuri's demeanor suddenly changes. I've experienced with this, so I'll help you through it, okay? How does panic attack even work? Natsuki meekly nods through her rapid breath, head still buried in her knees. Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Then she puts her hand on Natsuki's shoulder. Can you feel my hand? Natsuki nods. Her shaking becomes more apparent through Yuri's sense of touch. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle. You're safe right now. You're in a good place. A good safe place. There's nothing can hurt you. Natsuki nods once again. Although Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulder, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck. We'll do breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breaths and breathe along with me. Let's breathe in now. Yuri takes a deep, slow breath. Beneath her hands, she feels Natsuki's shoulder rises. Natsuki takes a breath of her own, trying to mimic Yuri. They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out. That's good. Let's keep going. Yuri breathes in once more, and Natsuki joins her. They continue like this for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her weight into Yuri's palms. Let's focus on the physical world. All you have to do is focus on the feeling of your breaths going in and out. The weights of my hands on your shoulder. Have I ever had a panic attack? Maybe at night when I'm thinking too much. Maybe I'm like, oh man, there's a lot to think about. And I'm just like, fuck off, stop thinking, just sleep. Maybe, is that considered a panic attack? I don't know. You're in safe and comfortable physical space. Right, you're trying to get her out of her mental space, I suppose. Minutes pass in silence. By now, the worst of it has passed, but Yuri is determined not to move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees. Her breathing is mostly steady. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arms. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. I didn't know what my deal is. You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you. Is that going to keep happening? It may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it will naturally get better over time. Natsuki motions to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover. I don't think I could have gotten through that alone. You're not alone. Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lap. From now on, you don't have to do anything alone. As she says that, Yuri tenses up. It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts. So something about Natsuki, of all people, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. Yuri does such a good job at hiding it that it takes a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted, demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself. That's an interesting fucking photo. She looks so mature. I mean, look at Yuri. I mean, she looks huge, but at the same time, she looks fucking like... Oh, she does have these on both ends. I guess these are to prevent them from getting into her eyes. But then, what is this? This will get into your... What is the point of these? Like, if they hold the hair on the side, your top hair are still dropping down into your eyes. I don't know. What does that help with? Weird. You really mean that? You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do. How so? Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. So giving me permission to be as long as I want, drag you around a lot of places. I see. We already said it. You can't take it back now. Ah. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept the responsibility then. This makes no sense, by the way. Have you noticed that? Because I'm just assuming, because the way things are going, that yeah, I'm not assuming, I'm sure that this is a prequel, right, to the main game. This happened before the main game happened. So even in Act 1, Yuri and Natsuki looked down at each other for like the manga and that stuff. So what happened during the time that this side story ends and the main game starts? What exactly happened that caused them to go back to their extreme positions? Makes no sense, to be honest with you. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept the responsibility then. I know a good ice cream place. Oh, that means you'll finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor, huh? What are you talking about? You don't remember? The first day you came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor, but for me, you said you have no idea. Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh wait, yes I do. I said it's probably green tea. He shakes the head. It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate or raspberry together. Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy? How's that fancy? I don't know. I feel like I should have guessed something like that. Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry. Hey, strawberry is my favorite. What a coincidence because of her hair. I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have a sick feeling in my stomach, but it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing. Is there something better I could be doing? Not that I know of. There's nothing that will make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, we never talk about the letter you wrote. And I feel like you're way past, we're past that at this point. I don't even want to know what to talk about. Except that I think it helps me understand my needs a little bit better. The way I like to be treated, the kinds of friends that I want to have. And that's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was so scared of causing more problems. I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here initially. Oh, well, not exactly. What do you mean? Nothing. I may have tracked you down first with the help of Sayori. That's holy shit. That's what you said. I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready for whatever, you know what I'm saying. Guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage. Well, if it's even if it was in your own way, I can tell that you will make a lot of difficult decisions, brave, and it will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of it for you. Anyone? You mean like you? Yes, like me. You know, I could get used to this as long as you don't tease me too much. Fine, just a little then. That's fine. Well, I don't think you should tease each other even a little bit because of how sensitive you guys are. I like how uncertain everything feels to you right now. But I really do think that good things are in store. These are your honest feelings. Thanks. I feel nice to be reassured. The two girls continued their conversation through the remainder of the lunch. But a new feeling hangs in the air, a feeling of greater certainty in their path forwards. Yeah, in just a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together. Each of them, all with their own special qualities, have something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness together. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself, since she is about to finish a long-running series, it would have been best to have new books lined up. Perhaps this weekend would be a good time to visit the bookstore together. And there we go. We are literally done. All the side stories are finished. Oh, no, wait. Oh, right. There's a 7th side story. I forgot. If you finish all the side stories, then another side story that unlocks with all of them. Equals, it's called. Let's look at the pictures, see what we got unlocked, except for what I'm thinking. So we got all the poems in the main game. We got all the wallpapers there are. And we still have 2 CGs missing and bunch of secrets missing, which I'm probably guessing is from choosing random poem words in the making of the show, which I could probably get if I spent like an hour or 2 on getting these, but I'm definitely not going to do that just to go like, hey guys, look, I've collected all of these. And I've already done with all the backgrounds as well. Bunch of stuff in the sketches section left and promo. Holy shit. I mean, I can see why PewDiePie made that Just Monica fucking song. Like, she looks amazing. Holy shit. I mean, I don't want to remove this wallpaper, but this looks amazing. I mean, I have never really paid it. I mean, I know they're all like cute or beautiful or whatever you call them, but yeah, beautiful is the word. Like, I didn't think I would ever use that word, but holy shit. Monica looks amazing in the shot. Wow, that is that. Yeah, promo. That's definitely good for promo. That is amazing, dude. So we just have one sour story left.